Hey guys, how you doing? It's Ben here from Strength to Endure. Today I'm going to take you through a body weight bulletproof session, okay? So this is a session that I would suggest to do 2 to 3 times a week, and what we're looking to do is strengthen joints, strengthen muscles. We're going to be using in running, okay? And we're going to do this all just using our body, okay, and putting it in different positions, different stresses, okay, to adapt and get stronger and hopefully bulletproof ourselves, okay, against injury, okay, every runner's dread. So we're going to start off with a little bit of mobilisation, then we're going to go into a bit of strengthening for our lower limbs, okay, specifically our ankles, and then we will take it into a little bit of glute activation, a bit of stability in our hips, and before working on a little bit of strength, but all the strength work as well. There'll be a little bit of the elements of stability in that as well. Okay, so we're really going to be switching on all the stabilizers in our lower limbs as well to really build a durable set of legs. Right, okay, so let's start off. What we're going to do to start off with a little bit of mobilization. So hands and knees, and we're going to start off with 10 cat-cows, okay? So flexing and extending the spine. So feel your back, okay? You don't have to do it with your hand, but feel a nice neutral position. This is also a nice drill to do to feel where your neutral back is, okay? So first of all, we're going to arch the back and look up, okay? And then we're going to roll the back and put our chin down. That's 1 rep, okay? So arch the back, look up, roll the back, chin down. That's 2 reps. So when you come back to neutral, you should be able to feel where your back is comfortable, okay? Everybody's will be slightly different in a nice neutral position there, okay? So arch your back, look up, roll the back, chin down. Arch the back, look up, roll the back, chin down. Just holding for a couple of seconds, okay, at each end. Once you've done 10 repetitions of that, okay, we're going to go into some rotations. So we're going to stay on our hands and knees, and all I'm going to do is look up at the ceiling, okay, stretch, hold for a couple of seconds, back to the floor, okay, look up with the other side, looking, reaching, nice and slowly, and we're going to do 10 of these, okay, so this is number 3, 4, okay, nice and easy, nice and steady, okay, 5 there, 6, and you should feel that loosening up as you go, okay? You should feel that loosening up as you go. After that, okay, we're going to go into, if you've ever done yoga, we're going to do a cobra stretch into a down dog, and when we go back into the down dog, I'm going to cycle my legs, okay, just to get a little bit of a stretch and a lengthening, okay, into my Achilles, okay, because Achilles can get quite tight if we're doing a lot of running, okay, so it's always a nice idea just to mobilise the Achilles, loosen it up a little bit before we do any work. So from here, press up position, nice and slowly, just drop your hips, look up at the ceiling, push back into your heels, okay, feel that stretch in the back of the knees, and then you're just going to cycle the legs, okay, you can do this as many times as you like, okay, so I'm not really doing static stretching here, okay, I'm just dynamically, okay, moving those feet, okay, getting a stretch into the back of the heels, okay, then nice and easy, slowly down again, little stretch here, and again, push back into the heels, okay, and again, cycle those feet, okay. So depending on how many cycles you're putting your legs through, okay, I would do about 5 sets of that, okay, if you want you can do more, okay. From there, we're going to just go into a groin stretch, so I'm going to have press up position there again. I'm going to bring one leg up, okay, right up outside my hand, and then I'm just going to try to get both elbows down onto the floor, okay, and come back up. Change leg, okay, foot up, and again, slowly trying to get both elbows onto the floor, okay, and then coming back up. Now, if you can't get your elbow onto the floor, don't worry, just go down as low as you can, okay, before coming back up, okay. If you can, like I say, try and get both elbows on the floor, just hold for a second or so, okay, before you change, okay, back down, okay, keeping that back leg straight, okay, and your knee off the floor. Okay, so go for 10 reps of that, okay, so left one, right one, okay, so count every leg, okay, and go for 10 reps of that. Right, now we should be feeling nice and loose, okay, and ready to start. So I'm going to start off today, okay, with a little bit of calf conditioning, okay, calf, lower limb, okay, ankle stability, okay, just getting a bit of strength through my ankles. Now then, we're going to start off, okay, up on your toes. You're going to walk forwards on your toes, nice and slowly, tiny little steps, okay, walking forwards on my toes. And once I get to the end of the mat, I'll drop down onto my heels, lift my toes off the floor, and I'm going to walk back again, nice and slowly, okay, on my heels, okay, on my heels. So I've worked, okay, my soleus, my gastrocnemius, and then coming back, I've switched on that tibialis anterior as well. Now, what I'm going to do now is come onto the lateral border of my feet. So I'm going to lift my toes, my big toes off the floor. Okay, I'm going to walk forwards, okay, on the lateral side of my feet, on the outside edge of my feet, okay, to the bottom of the mat again. Okay, once I'm here, I'm going to come up on my toes, and now I'm going to walk backwards on my toes. Okay, so backwards on my toes. Once I get to here, I'm going to drop down, and I'm going to come forwards on my heels. Okay, so I'm going toes, heels, and then the lateral border, the outside edge of my feet. So you'll probably guess now, I'm going to come onto the outside edge of my feet and walk back on the outside edge of my feet. Okay. Now I'm going to do this once more through. Okay. So up on the toes, forwards, okay, and I'm just going to speed this up a little bit, okay, just for the video's sake. Back on the heels, okay, obviously in real time I'd like you going a lot slower than this, okay, forwards on the outside edge of your foot, okay, and then again, backwards on your toes, okay, I'm just going rushing through this now, okay, and then back on the outside edge, okay. So there we have it, Okay, so that should have you should feel like a nice bit of like pump in your lower limbs now, okay? So loads of blood's rushed into that ankle complex, okay? In all the muscles, all the stabilizers, okay? Well and truly switched on. Okay guys, now we're going to work on a bit of hip stabilization, okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to really work on getting all the muscles that stabilize my hip, okay? My glutes, okay, to switch on, stabilize my hip as I balance on one leg. Now, when you do this, I want you to slightly bend your knees, okay? So just don't be straight-legged, have your knees nice and soft. Okay, I'm going to do a 4-point tap. So from here, I'm going to stand on one leg, I'm going to tap forwards, tap backwards, come behind my leg, okay, come behind to the other side, and stand up, okay? I'll just go through that again. Okay, so I'm going to bend my knees, okay, nice soft knees. I'm going to come forwards, backwards, okay, behind my leg and out to the side, that's the word I was looking for. Okay, so here we go again from the other side. Bend the knees, nice and soft, okay, forwards, backwards, behind the leg, okay, and out to the side, okay. And you can see how much I'm bending that knee there, okay, I'm keeping that knee soft. Okay, I'm not doing this on a straight leg. Okay, that knee is staying bent. Now, it's a good idea to do this in front of a mirror. And what you're looking for is you don't want any movement in that standing leg. Okay, you want that leg to stay nice and stable. Okay, so you don't want any lateral movement. Okay, side to side movement in that knee. So concentrate on keeping that knee firm. Okay, reps. Okay, what I want you to do for this is you're going to do 5 on each side. So 1 rep will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, a little bit more slow and controlled than that. That's 1. Okay, other side. Okay, that's 2. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 10. Okay, and like I say, when you do this, okay, try and see just how far, okay, you can get that leg out. Okay, so really kind of work each rep. Try and go that couple of millimeters, couple of centimeters further each time. Right. Once you've done 4 of those, okay, we're going to get into the strength side of it, okay, looking at some lower limb exercises. Like I say, all of these will involve a little bit of stabilisation as well, so we're really going to be working our hips at the same time. So the first exercise is I want you to start from a knee. Okay, I want you to start from a knee here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to step back and put my knee on the floor, okay, gently, so I'm not falling down, I'm going to slowly lower myself down. Okay, then I'm going to step up and lift my knee. Okay, back down to the floor. 2, okay, 3. So you can see I'm slowly controlling that movement as I lift, okay, up, and I'm slowly controlling that movement as I come down. Again, guys, good to do this in front of a mirror. Concentrate on that front leg, okay, and you want a nice smooth, okay, motion with no wobbling in that front leg, no wobbling in that knee. Repetitions depending on your level, 5 to 15 each leg, okay? So if you're new to this, 5 might be enough, okay? If you're an old hand and you feel quite strong in your legs, okay? 15 reps will do, okay? 15 reps will do. However, you want to meet me in the middle, go for 10, okay? Right, after you've done both legs, okay, we are going to go into arabesques, okay? One of my favourite exercises, arabesques. Now, what we're looking for in this is basically, okay, it's a nice way of saying a straight leg deadlift, okay, body weight. So, what I'm going to do is keep my legs fairly soft, okay, so I'm not having my legs straight, okay, completely straight. My legs are soft, my knees soft, and I'm going to lift my leg up to the rear, okay, and at the same time, my chest is going to come down to the floor, and I'm going to make a nice T shape, okay, a nice T shape with my body. I'm going to bring my hands out to the side as I do that, okay, so nice and slowly, down, hold, okay, and back up to standing, okay. So once more. When I do this, I like to concentrate on my back leg, okay, and I find this, okay, gets my chest down easier. Otherwise, you end up like this, okay. So lift that back leg up, okay, hold, feel that hamstring engaging, okay, and coming back up. Now what's happening while I'm doing this, okay, is my hamstring is lowering me down, okay, under tension, okay, so my hamstring is eccentrically coming down, okay, under tension. So really good for the hamstrings, this. Try and concentrate as well, okay, again, no wobble in the leg, and try and keep that back foot facing down. Don't let it twist out to the side, okay. I struggle with this myself, my hips tend to externally rotate, so try and keep both feet, okay, facing in the same direction, okay. I would go for 5 to 10 on each leg, okay. Again, if you struggle with these, go for 5 on each leg, okay. If you feel confident, do 10, okay. If you feel super confident, go for 15, okay. Now then, after you've done these, okay, we're going to finish off with a nice bit of a glute work, okay. So glute maximus here, so really targeting that glute, okay. We're going to start with our heels on the floor. Try not to have flat feet. Try and have your toes up off the floor. Just your heels on the floor. Okay, I just find this gives me just a little bit more oomph into me, into my glute. Just turns on that glute a little bit more. Okay, so from here, either, okay, double leg bridge. Okay, so up, squeeze, and relax. Okay, so up, squeeze, hold for a couple of seconds, and relax. Okay. If you find that super easy, okay, one leg up in the air, okay, from here, up, squeeze, couple of seconds, back down, okay, you can change leg each time, so up, squeeze, hold for a couple of seconds, back down, okay. Repetitions wise, same again, okay, with the doubles, I would go for 10 to 15, okay, with the singles, okay, again, you could do 5 each leg, you could do 10 each leg, okay. If you find it super easy, you can go 15 each leg, okay? If you do that once through, okay, that's great, okay? That's enough. If you do that 2 to 3 times a week, okay, you're gonna get stronger, you're gonna get more stable, okay? You're gonna increase your strength in your ankles as well, okay? All the good stuff that we need as runners, okay? You can do it 2 or 3 times through as well, okay? Again, it depends on your level, guys. It depends on your level, okay? If it's new movements to you, I would just do that once through. Okay, once through, but do it 2 to 3 times a week. Okay, once you start to get the hang of it, once you start to find it, it's like It's easy, okay, you can do it twice through, you can do it 3 times through, okay, and you can add more sets. Okay guys, give it a go, okay, you can always add a few more exercises in as well if you want to make it a bit more spicy, a few press ups, a few rows, okay, a few upper body stuff, okay, but that there, okay, is what I would say would be a really good, okay, lower limb circuit to do, okay, like I say, we're building strength in the ankles, okay, we're building strength in the calves and the soleus, okay, we're stabilizing our hips, okay, and we're also building strength in our quads, okay, and our hamstrings, guys, okay, so I've got you covered. Right, enjoy, let me know how you get on. You can always follow me on Instagram, okay, at Strength to Endure, or my personal page at Benwood Fitness, that's the one, okay, and yeah, always up for a chat. Cheers guys.